Okay, so I have filmed this about 85,000 times now, and I hope that this is the one. The last one I did, I got to the end and then dropped my phone. Great. But I am finally getting around to filming my skincare routine. So I'm not saying that I want to be a meme, but this is, I'm not going to say highly requested because it's really not highly requested. I mean, I've done 2 Instagram TVs so far. No one's even watching them. But when I did an Instagram story the other week, a lot of people replied and said that this is what they would want to see from me. So, you know, I'm just giving the people what they want. I'm not sure how much sense I'm going to make because, like I say, this is the 87,000th time that I film this, so just bear with me. But yeah, so my skincare routine. I feel like, full disclaimer, I'm a bit of a skincare nerd. What is this in my hair? A bit of a skincare nerd, and I think that's kind of like because a real like skincare routine can have such a tangible difference on how your skin looks and how your skin ages, and I think it's really interesting to know like what products work, what don't. Like, I love speaking to skincare experts and dermatologists and just finding out like what, from a scientific perspective, like what actually does make a difference to skin, that sort of thing. So last November I went to see a dermatologist called Dr. Justine Cluck, and she diagnosed me with acne and rosacea. So I've always suffered from redness. I've got no makeup on now because, you know, skincare video. But yeah, you can kind of see it like around here that my skin is quite red. It's not as red as it used to be. And yeah, I used to kind of suffer from hormonal breakouts, and I'd have like spots down my neck. Yeah, and so yeah, that's what she prescribed me with, or diagnosed me with. And then she prescribed me with an antibiotic called limecycline, which I no longer take, which is just a antibiotic for acne. And then yeah, I'll tell you what else she prescribed me with when I talk about my routine. But so in the morning I just do first thing I do is a quick sweep around my face with micellar water, and then I will use vitamin C. So at the minute I'm using SkinCeuticals Serum 10, and vitamin C is something that everyone should be using. It's one of 3 things that actually make a difference to skin, so the other 2 being sorry, the other 2 being retinol and SPF. But yeah, before I digress, yeah, so vitamin C is an antioxidant, and it helps protect skin from pollution, environmental damage, free radicals, all those kind of things. But it also evens out and brightens skin tone as well, so it's kind of like dual benefits. So I apply this straight onto cleansed skin, and then after that I use the product that has made the most difference to my skin, and that is Skinnerin, which is a 20% azelaic acid cream, and this is prescription only. I now buy mine from independent pharmacy online. I think it's about £15 a tube, and basically azelaic acid can help in the treatment of acne because it kills the bacteria associated with acne. So it just kind of basically stops it in its tracks, and I've noticed a massive difference in my blackheads on my nose. So they've kind of disappeared. I've definitely reduced anyway. I wouldn't say fully disappeared, but they've definitely reduced. And although I haven't seen a massive difference in the redness of my skin, because yeah, I don't know if I've just said this, but it can help reduce the redness. Oh my god, I'm a mess. What's wrong with me? But yeah, it's good for the treatment of acne and rosacea because it reduces redness, but that's not something that I've noticed a massive difference with. But yeah, so I apply that in the morning, and then I follow it up with SPF. So I've just finished using Kiehl's Ultralight Daily Defense UV Defense, which actually is really nice. It sits well under makeup. Big fan of that. So now that's run out, I'm going to go back to Dr. Sam's Daily Sunscreen. Both of these are SPF 50, and any dermatologist, skincare expert, whatever, will tell you that you need to have or wear a minimum of SPF 30 every day. And there's some ridiculous stat that like 90% of skin aging is caused by UV rays. So even if you're not going to be directly in the sun, even if you're not going to be going outside, or if it's cloudy or if it's rainy, like still put it on, because in 30 years time you will thank yourself, and your skin will thank you. And also there's so many formulas now that aren't thick or heavy or greasy or oily, or that leave a white cast, and that do sit well under makeup. So really there's no excuse to not be wearing it. So yeah, that's kind of all I do in the morning. And then in the evening I take my makeup off. So I've just finished using this Clinique Take the Day Off balm, which I actually do really like. And last night for the first time I used the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. So there's kind of, I feel like as far as experts are concerned, there's like mixed opinions on using like balms and heavy oils to take makeup off. But because I wear waterproof mascara, I feel like I need something heavy duty to cut through that. And also SPF can be quite difficult to get off as well. So yeah, I kind of just like a balm because it kind of feels like it's doing a good job, and because it's quite like satisfying, just like being able to massage it into my face. So yeah, that's what I use to take my makeup off, like as the first step in my cleansing. And then once that's all done, I've been using CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser, which I think will be available in the UK very soon. I actually got this when I was in LA, but I'm a big fan of CeraVe cleansers, and actually CeraVe in general. CeraVe, I think it's a really great affordable brand. This one is like a gel based, like a gel cleanser. It doesn't leave my skin feeling tight or dry. It just really feels like it gives it a real deep cleanse every day, and that's what I really like. And there's something quite refreshing about using a gel based cleanser as well. So yeah, that's basically the cleanser that I use. And then after that I just go in with Skinnerin, another layer of it, and then if I need it I will use a basic moisturiser. So La Roche-Posay Tolerian Sensitive Creme is lovely. It's very nice, and it's just really gentle but really hydrating, and to be honest I think, oh sorry, I've got pins and needles. I think the key to a decent skincare routine is just keeping skin hydrated and happy. Like that's all it really needs. And I think consistency is good as well. Like there's no point swapping and changing everything that you're using all the time, because skin's just gonna not know what's going on. So that's why I kind of, oh my feet, man. So that's why I try and use up all the products that I start, just so my skin kind of knows what's going on. Yeah, and I think if I don't use Skinnerin, I just kind of use just products that are going to just keep it hydrated. So today I had a shower quite late because bank holiday, you know, and I just put on, what did I put on? Glossier Super Bounce, which is just the hydrating serum, followed by this. And yeah, that's all I've got on now. So I think my skin is probably the best it's ever been. I think it's still got a way to go in terms of like the redness, but I think azelaic acid has been a real, like, I don't know, just a real game changer in my routine, and it's made such a massive difference. I've also started having red light, so that I've only had one session so far, actually maybe two, but red light is just great for like evening out skin tone, for reducing redness, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think my ultimate goal is just to have hydrated, glowy skin. Like that's basically all I want. And I think, yeah, like I think it's an achievable thing for everyone as well. And I think that's probably why I love skincare so much, because there is so much out there, and because it doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. And I think, yeah, like I just really love skincare. Yeah, I think I've rambled quite a lot. I don't know if this has made any sense, but if anyone's got any questions, please let me know, and I'll try my best to answer them. But yeah, I'm obviously not an expert or a dermatologist, just telling you what works for me. But yeah, please let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks.